What's going on YouTube? I'm Gents and you're listening to the Not Entertained Weekly Not. These are my quick reactions to the news of the week. Links to the in-depth articles will be posted in the description below. As always, be sure to subscribe to our channel and follow us on Twitter. Alright guys, for the week of May 3rd, we got a new Japanese trailer for the Dragon Ball Z RPG game. Now, there haven't been too many details about it. We've seen an announcement and some clips of potential gameplay, but nothing any more specific than that, maybe about 3 months ago. They're being very hush-hush. Obviously, this is a Bandai Namco project that's going to be coming out. It looks interesting. It could be good. It reminds me a little bit of Burst Limit in the art style, but I'll be excited nonetheless. They've kind of been on a roll with DBZ Fighters and DBZ Fusions and even DBZ Super World Mission, the card game on Switch and Steam. So I'm interested. I'll keep you guys posted if I find out anything else. Next, I got to report some sad news, guys. John Singleton, the director from Boys in the Hood and many other films, passed away this past Monday. Unfortunately, he had, I believe, a heart attack and was in a coma, and they had eventually taken him off life support. It's really sad to hear. Definitely check out all his films if you haven't already. He's definitely one of my favorite actors, and he's done a lot for black directors in general, people of color, trying to get their movies through. So rest in peace, John. Moving on, we got a first look at the Sonic the Hedgehog trailer starring Jim Carrey. Ooh, yeah, the internet pretty much destroyed this trailer. They didn't like the way Sonic looked. If you guys haven't seen what the envisioning or the imaging of Sonic is, people did not like it at all. They felt like they humanized him too much. He didn't look at all as his representation in the cartoons and video games. Even people started to make their own renders of what they thought he should look like. This had been spreading all over the internet and Twitter for the last few days, and it seems like the directors finally took a hint and they promised that they'll make some changes to his visual effects before the movie actually comes out. We'll see if that actually happens or not. I'm not hopeful on that. Jim Carrey looks okay as Dr. Robotnik. Obviously, he's not in the same kind of body shape as we're used to seeing him, but you know, we gotta give him a chance. All right, next up, guys, you know I've been talking about Borderlands 3 for a while now. We finally got some gameplay just the other day. It looks great to me. They added new elemental effects and obviously new guns and perks, and we got to see some of the character perks and abilities for the new cast for this lineup. Y'all already know I'm hyped for this, so this is just, you know, confirming any doubts that I might have had. This looks really good. I'm gonna be buying the Super Deluxe version probably. Don't at me. Yeah, I'm hyped. Let's go. So Detective Pikachu comes out on May 10th, next week Friday, and the reviews are starting to come out. As of right now, it looks like they're pretty shaky. It looks about split half and half, people enjoying it, people hating it. I'm not really sure who the intended audience is for this film, other than I guess fans of the Pikachu or Pokemon in general. It seems like they try to do like a TED approach to Pokemon, but I don't know. It's like, if you're gonna do it, you gotta go all the way, and I know obviously for reasons they can't do that. So I mean, I know I'm not gonna see it. If you make it to the theater to check this out, push your review or your reactions to the film in the description below, and I appreciate that. I'd like to hear what you think about it. Moving on to some gaming news, we got Activision announcing that Infinity Ward will actually be helming the next Call of Duty series, and they expect to have it revealed before June of this year. We haven't had too many details. They did say they were bringing campaign back, which, you know, for me anyway, was one of the draws with at least Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2. Those were always strong, so I never really understood why they took them away. I know obviously that they have their studios split for helming the Call of Duty series, and some do, some don't. Some focus on sliding, some focus on multiplayer and zombies and stuff like that. But I think they should always have campaign. It just feels like it's not worth it to pay $60 just for Call of Duty multiplayer alone, even with zombies. So we'll see if they include Battle Royale again. If there'll be another rendition, I doubt it, but we'll see what happens. Last on my list, guys, I got a trailer here for this new horror survival film called Crawl. Now, I won't front and say that the premise isn't absolutely ridiculous, but I like that Sam Raimi is involved with this film. I did like Don't Breathe and some of his other projects. He knows how to build tension. It looks, from the trailer alone, it looks like there's some tension moments in there. Granted, the setting and again the plot look very silly and super circumstantial and not typical at all, but I guess you gotta go outside the box sometimes and think of some creative things that haven't been done before, and this looks like to be something like that. I'll probably check it out. I don't know if I'll see it like immediately when it comes out, but it looks interesting nonetheless. I'll be posting a link to the trailer below if you haven't seen it. All right, guys, that's my recap of the week. Thanks for checking in with us. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and follow us on Twitter. Peace.